at the ugly, the Red Sox and Yanks. It was hang 'em high. That's what Tim Wakefield was doing with his knuckleball, hanging him high, and it would cost him. Alex Rodriguez, his major league leading 18th home run of the year. Who says he doesn't have big hits? Yankees up 2-0, 43 RBIs for A-Rod. Chin-Ming Wong, 2 on, 2 out. Julio Lugo up the middle. Derek Jeter bobbles it. 8th error of the season for the captain. Everybody's safe, bags full. Next batter, the red-hot Kevin Youkilis. Youkilis swings and misses. Wong allowed 2 runs and 6 in the third. Bottom 2, still 2-0. Jason Giambi. He crushes that. And at the same time, he snaps out of a 1-for-26 slump. Home run number 356. 2 behind Yogi. It's 3-0 Yanks. Later in the second, 2 on for Jeter. Extending his hit streak to 16. Robinson Cano scores. Yankees up 4-0. Bottom 5, 2 on for Cano. That'll work. Bobby Abreu and Giambi come in to score. 2-run triple for Cano. 6-1 now to the 7th. Wong taken out with 1 out, 2 on. Mike Myers in to face David Ortiz. Wong gets the nice cheering and the standing O from the Yankee fans as the Yanks look to win 2 in a row. And Ortiz gets under this for a sac fly. Julio Lugo scores, but Ortiz is homerless in 11 straight games. It's a 6-2 game, but here comes ice-cold Manny Ramirez. Frozen by Brian Bruni, 93-mile-per-hour heat. Ramirez has struck out looking 19 times this season, most in the majors. To the 8th, Lugo. Cano, perfect flip to Jeter. Scott Proctor gets out of a bases-loaded jam. Johnny Damon with 3 hits.
In-game road trip. Also didn't drive in a run while he was out there on the road. Bottom second, no score. Bonds looks like maybe he has ended the drought, right? But that is going to fall just short. Off the bat, looks like 746. Crowd certainly likes it. Everybody except for Jason Lane. And he just, that's an out. What's the big deal? 4th, still no score. 1 out. Carlos Lee on second. Lee running with the pitch. Jason Lane grounds to Omar Vizquel. Throws behind the runner. Now they got him in the hot box. And name your Molina. We're looking for Benji Molina putting the tag on and getting the out. Bottom 6, 1-0 Giants. 1st and 3rd. 1 out. There's Barry Bonds. That is a big league chopper. Chris Sampson fields, throws, but somehow Lance Berkman and Craig Biggio get crossed up, and everybody is safe. The bases are now loaded. Bonds in this one, 0 for 2. 2 walks. He's 5 for 32 since his last home run made, but Benji Molina coming through with a blooper. Rich Aurelia, Bonds score. Giants win it by a count of 4-0. Pedro Gomez, as the air in pursuit continues slowly.
Baseball, Milwaukee visiting the Dodgers.
Milwaukee, you ready for Summerfest?
Thanks for the compliment. Prince Fielder, 19 ribbies in his last 20 games, and that one is gone. His 13th of the year, Prince Fielder. He is a king. Brewers go up 1-0. 1 on, 1 out. Ricky Weeks. That'll score Craig Counsell. That was pausing for effect. Did you notice that? Brewers go up 2-0. It's 4-0 Milwaukee. Top of the 6 bags full. Weeks. His first career 4-hit game. 6-0 Milwaukee. Top of the 9th. It's an 8-5 Milwaukee lead. Fielder not done. He wants more, and he gets it. Well done. His 3rd multi-home run game of the season. He's now tied with his buddy J.J. Hardy for the NL lead in homers as the Brewers snap a 5-game losing skid at Dodger Stadium.
His White Sox Jim Thome activated, starting for the first time in a month. The Sox DH was out since April 27th with a strained rib cage muscle here on the nose, right? But right at Travis Buck. Bottom 2, White Sox up 1-0. Bases are chucked here. 2 outs, Darren Erstead. Now you have your grand slams, and then you have your bloopers, but if it falls, it's effective. Paul Konerko will score. A.J. Przinsky touching the dish as well. Chicago up 3-0. Bottom 6, 3-3. Cheese a little more binding here. 2 in scoring position for Rob Makoviak. Soft liner again. And guess who scores again? Konerko. Przinsky right behind. The White Sox going to win this thing 8-5. Good return for Jim Thome. Winner Brandon Webb. 3-3. 2 of the losses, though, to the Rocks. ERA 7. And last Wednesday, Brad Haupt, former driller, got him twice. Bing, bing. So Webb, naturally, you got to have a better plan, right?
Right.
He said,
make an adjustment.
I'll pitch Haupt a different way the next time I face him. He's killing me.
Okay.
But we just saw that. So top second, Haupt against Webb, who now, as you're going to see, he's got the new plan. All right, everybody set?
I'm ready.
Very good. Long panel, short quote. Here it is. Oh, my goodness. Sinker down the middle, homer, gone. Well, that's the 3rd homer off Webb this season, and his new strategy will be 4 wide. 1-zip Rockies. Carlos Quentin, big Monday as well. D-backs trail 2-1, facing Aaron Cook. Runners at second and third. Oh, my goodness. Quentin snaps a 71 at-bat homerless streak. Second of the season. 4-2 Diamondbacks. Oh, another one. Second of the game. This one off Jorge Julio. And that's not an altitude deal. At sea level, that's probably out. We're tied at 5, bottom 8. Quentin facing Jeremy Affelt with a base loaded. And even when the guys making outs, people are scoring. Orlando Hudson tags and scores from third. D-backs are going to win 6-5. Quentin 2 for 3, 5 RBI, 2 homers. He is hard hitting.
Reds, losers of 13-17, looking to snap out of it against Washington. Bronson Arroyo came in 5th in the NL with a 2.64 ERA. But Monday night, not his night. After allowing 4 runs in the first, Austin Kearns, home run, 5th of the year for Kearns. Arroyo gone after 2 after allowing 6 earned runs. Here come the Reds, led by, who else? 37-year-old Ken Griffey Jr. Home run number 572, 8th this month, 9th of the year. And then Hatterberg lifts one. Nuke Logan, Austin Kearns, yikes. An example of why the Nationals have the NL's worst record. Reds pull within 1 at 7-6. Remember, they were down 6-0. And then your pinch hitter, Javier Valentin, 5th pinch hit home run of his career. So Valentin, the way we started this game, we thought it was going to be ugly. The Reds came back from 6 runs down to beat Washington.
Startland, number 10, Fred. Adidas track meet Sunday. Jen Stasinski. That's pole vaulting. She is up, and Stacy Dravila is out of the record books. 15 feet, 10.5 inches, a new American record in the event.
Number 9, NCAA Division II softball championship. SIU Edwardsville against Lock Haven. Ashley Price, that'll work. First title in school history for SIU. They win 3-2, and boy, do they know how to celebrate.
Too bad SIU Carbondale didn't have as good as luck in the Division I women's tournament. Number 8, Argentine League Soccer, Boca Junior Quilmes, and that's Diego Torres with the goal, but Jose Caceres with PGA Tour is happy. Boca Junior wins.
Hey, did you know the Yankees played the Red Sox?
I did.
Yeah, Robinson Cano, Manny Ramirez. Nice. But Manny and the Red Sox lost to the Yanks, and their lead is now 9.5.
Number 6, Nationals Reds, Ken Griffey Jr. Such a sweet swing. Home run number 572 of his career, one behind Harmon Killebrew for 8th place on the all-time list.
Number 5, M's Indians, Richie Sexton. Jose Guillen will try to score on it.
And now they're going to wave him home. The throw went to second base. Throw to the plate, and it is in time! They got him at the dish.
Guillen is out. Victor Martinez looking like J.S. Jaguar of the Ducks. Indians win.
Number 4, White Sox A's, Jason Kendall, line drive to third. Pablo Ozuna, look at him just get up. That's Phil Mickelson-esque with that leaping ability. Sox won 8-5.
Cavs Pistons, LeBron stuffed by Rasheed Wallace, who had 7 blocked shots. LeBron, career playoff low, 10 points. Pistons win by 3.
Number 2, the ultimate hot wing eating contest, Joey Chestnut. 12 minutes, he poured down 7 pounds of bird.
Were you in this?
No, but I'm sad to report, actually, some chickens were harmed in the making of that highlights.
Oh, as long as
he gets to go to the hot dog eating contest next.
Just don't fight. New Orleans, Philadelphia, Andy Kelly looking for Wendell Williams. Look at this. This is arena football at its best. This is what can happen. Eddie Moten, right place, right time, and the Soul Crush Voodoo, 78-34. Not really that close.
I like the chicken better. 4-2 so far this season against the Mets. Jorge Sosa, those won his first 3 starts. Tuesday, not as much success. Jeff Francoeur in the second. Knocks one down there for 2 bases. Brian McCann scores. Braves lead 1-0. Next batter is Andrew Jones, who Sunday in Boston went 0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts. Here he makes some contact, not much, but a little bingo. That'll score Francoeur. Braves lead 2-0. Jones 2 for 3. Bottom 4, Braves lead 4-0. Scott Thorman, big, far home run swing. 6th of the season, Braves lead 5-0. Sosa just 4 innings pitched, 5 earned, 4 Ks. His counterpart, Kyle Davies, much better. 8 innings pitched, 1 earned run, strikes out Carlos Delgado. Good for him. He's not done, though, with 2 outs in the 6th and 2 on. Big, look at that. Swing as hard as you can. You might hit it if you're a pitcher. First of the season for Davies, 2nd of his career. His last 2 hits have been homers. That's why you swing hard. Braves go up 8-1, win 8-1, and they're stoked.
All right, Mike Messina and the Yankees trying to win 3 straight for the first time since early May. Top 1 out, runner on first, David Ortiz. Big Poppy went 3 for 4 in this one, had an RBI later, giving him 70 ribbies against the Yanks since '03, most in the majors. Next batter in this inning in the first, Manny Ramirez. Manny frozen no more. It's gone, a 3-run home run, his 51st career homer against the Yankees. That's 5th all-time, 3-0 Boston. To the 5th, birthday boy, Julian Tavares, looking to beat the Yankees for the 2nd time this year, both at Yankee Stadium, but he walked the bases loaded. Derek Jeter, Julio Lugo, the throw to second. Jeter hustling down the line, avoiding the double play. Robinson Cano makes it a 4-2 game. Yanks, though, had just 4 hits. In the 9th, Jonathan Papelbon in to close it. Jeter up, runners on second and third, 2 outs. Jeter looks at strike 2, doesn't like it. Goes down 0-2. Next pitch, Jeter. Just watching. Oh, boy. Jeter talked to the hand. The Red Sox win. 2 of Tavares' 3 wins have come against the Yanks. Messina's ERA close to 7.
Second, O'Roy hits Bonds. Look, Bonds not homer. Did not get a hit. He was 0 for 2. Tim Lincecum, rookie, strong. Showing all the pitches. Hunter Pence, there's the curveball. Adam Everett, that's 97-mile-an-hour. Yes, Pye and Mike Lamb, nasty change. 4 strikeouts for Lincecum in 8 innings pitched. We advance to the 6th. Giants trailing 2-1, runner on second. Ray Durham on deck. Barry Bonds 4 wide, 2 intentional walks on the night. That is 18 for the season. Brings up Ray Durham. 2 on, 1 out. Durham hanging curveball, bang me. Ryan Klesko rounding third, headed for home. He's a brown-eyed, handsome man, quicker than you'd think. And quicker than you'd think, we're tied at 2. A couple of batters later, still tied at 2. Pedro Feliz hitting. Pedro Gomez reporting momentarily. That's down. Bonds, Durham score. 4-2 Giants. Phil Garner's like, you know, managerial book says that's supposed to work. It did. In the 9th, Armando Benitez facing Carlos Lee. He's a big bat. Swings, drives, thinks he's got it out of the park. Randy Wynn says, I got it in my glove. Lee, look at that. Not feeling so good about that. Giants hold on to win at 4-2. Pedro Gomez chasing history. Season high win streak to 6. The Tigers would prefer they did not. John Lackey, 5-0 in his career against the Tigers in the 2nd. Lackey walks himself into a bases-loaded jam with 2 outs. Brandon Inge swinging, blooping. Gary Matthews coming in. Oh, G-Matt with the excellent stop. Lackey gets some help there from the defense. No runs, no hits allowed. 5 innings pitched, 3 Ks, 1 earned run. In the 3rd, Orlando Cabrera off Mike Maroff. That's a shot. Give him 2 points for that, his 2nd of the year. In the 9th, bases loaded, 2 outs. Tigers down 6-2. Miguel Ordonez facing Francisco Rodriguez. K-Rod. Ball 4, take your base. Craig Monroe will score. So the Tigers now down 6-3, winning run at the plate. Carlos Guillen. Look at Cabrera. A few more defensive gems like that. The Angels are going to be a 500 team all-time in no time. 6-3, Tigers. Not drum time.
Baseball's best home team, the Indians, hit the road in Kansas City. That's Fausto Carmona. His ERA 1.60 over his last 6 starts. Runner on first. Royals down 2-0. Carmona forces Mike Sweeney to ground into the double play. The Indians turned 4 double plays in this one. Bottom 5, 2 on, 1 out. Carmona now facing Tony Pena Jr. Another double play. Let's move to the bottom of the 6th. Royals down 3-1. Runner on third, 2 out. Mike Sweeney. No doubt his 5th home run of the year, and Mike Sweeney is now 5 homers shy of 200 in his career. He ties the game at 3. Top 9, last chance for the Indians. Now down 4-3, 2 outs. Josh Barfield, no. The Royals pen with 3 scoreless innings. The Royals come from behind to win it. For the Indians, you know, John, you just can't get upset and let the hamster fly off the wheel.
You cannot let Sparky get...
D-backs Arizona, a winner in the first game of the series Monday night. That's Josh Fogg, 5-1 against the D-backs in his career. Scoreless game, bottom 1, Stephen Drew. Troy Tulowitzki, nice spinorama, and throw to first for the out. Let's move to the 9th. Top 9, score tied, 1 on. Brandon Lyon on the mound. Tulowitzki, the bunt, takes ball 1. Let's try bunt again. Tulowitzki, bunt attempt again, takes ball 2. Wait, there's more. Another bunt attempt takes ball 3. Later in the at-bat, bunt, foul tip. And on the 8th pitch, Troy Tulowitzki lets it fly. RBI double. Tulowitzki, 3 RBIs in his last 3 games. Jamie Carroll comes around to score. Colorado takes the lead, and they'll take the win. And they win, Colorado does, for just the 2nd time in their last 6 games. Milwaukee visiting the Dodgers. Prince Fielder tied for the NL lead in homers with 14. Top of the 3rd. For the love of Nick Newman. Base hit. Ricky Weeks scores from third to tie the game at 1. Bottom 4 runner on second, Russell Martin. That's gone. His third of the year. Dodgers suddenly up 3-1. Top of the 5th, same score. That man again, Ricky Weeks. Would love a do-over here. This is not that great. Rafael Furcal, this is very great. The great barehand pickup and a throw for the out. That's a top play nominee. Let's go to the 8th, top of the 8th. Jonathan Broxton in to pitch. Facing J.J. Hardy, also tied for the NL lead in homers, but not there. 2 out, then Broxton strikes out. Yeah, the Prince. 98 miles per hour heat. Great pitching by Broxton. Good win for the Dodgers.
Here we go, number 10. Fred. Twins Rangers, Sammy Sosa against Johan Santana. Santana struck out 13, got the win, but Sosa here got the home run, his 10th, 598 in his career.
Number 9, Mariners Devil Rays, Jorge Cantu up the middle. Jared Washburn Ducks as an Anaheim Ducks. Jose Lopez backhands the ground, a difficult throw.
Don't think that's as an Anaheim.
Oh, I guess not. Washburn happy he dodged that rocket, not Clemens. Mariners win.
Number 8, Nationals Reds. Ken Griffey Jr. coming. Got, snow cone. Try keep your kids occupied for about 2 hours. Get him a snow cone. He also hit his 573rd career home run.
No relation. Snow cone.
All that stuff, right? And the Reds lost, which is sad for them.
Angels, Tigers, Gary Matthews flashing the leather, bags full, Brandon Inge. Matthews Jr. all over that to end the inning. Wait a minute, there's more. Later in the game, Craig Monroe gets under it opposite way. Matthews tracking it down. Oh, that's pretty. Great focus. More in this game later.
Number 6, Game 2, Western Conference Finals. Manu Ginobili to Tim Duncan. Why, that was easy. Because apparently the the Jazz forgot that Tim Duncan plays for the Spurs, but he does.
Number 5, Phillies Marlins. Ramirez off of Cole Hamels. Jimmy Rollins is there.
Jimbo.
But guess what? Rollins and the Phillies, they lost to the Marlins by the score of 5-3 that night. Setting the sun.
Number 4, Angels Tigers. Tigers down 6-3, 2 outs, bases chucked. Carlos Guillen up the middle. Orlando Cabrera. He's got it. The kids say he had mad hops. Angels 160.
Number 3, but is Nick Newman coming back to life? Brewers, Dodgers, Ricky Weeks, Rafael Furcal, the bare hand, and the out. Tremendous play. Dodgers win this one, though, 3-2.
The Brewers, they are a young and restless bunch.
I like it.
Number 2, A's, White Sox, Jack Cust. John Danks throwing. Hey, John, right back at you, buddy. Oh, look. Back. Do you think J.S. Jaguar can do that with his glove hand? No.
I think so.
Never.
Only above the shoulder has issues with
White
the White
Sox win 10-4. Danks happy to get out of that alive.
It's his only weakness. Where is J.S. Jaguar? But we'll take Cubs Padres. We have no choice. Ryan Theriot. Khalil Green. Great pick. Great acrobatic play. But can he do the butterfly? Padres win 5-1.